everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cowboys' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Akron's offense will get the ball first. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Finley. The sure hands, it's Mason. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Zips are on the move. Gonna run it, it's Curry. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Curry. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So Wyoming's offense will go to work for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Anderson wants to throw. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong.
Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Scott. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Anderson will throw. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Fitzgerald. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Second down, he'll throw it. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they grab it in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got room to work. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Handoff to the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Anderson wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Off the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's pulled. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Akron. The defense putting points on the board.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Anderson will throw. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The give to the back. Spins away from the defender.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He'll go to the sneak. Got the first down. Looking for more. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Wyoming! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by a field goal over East Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Zips come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Mason. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught, it's Curry. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now on second down. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Finds his man. It's Durr. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gets the back moving. Snap from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sargent. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sargent. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Power football with the run.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Anderson wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Motion from the wideout. The receiver on the jet sweep. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. A first down run on the doorstep. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Catch in the middle. It's pulled. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Grabbed behind the line. It's pulled. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Finds his man. It's Curry. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away on fourth down. He'll field the punt and look for room. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Sargent. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Anderson will throw. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Durr. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
The Zips will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Anderson wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it on the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Durr. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end.
Touchdown, Wyoming! And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 11 over East Carolina.
Looking for a man. It's Finley.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his big tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Zips have their offense in high gear. Takes the handoff. It's Gant. Turning it on. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Safe completion on the screen. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Wyoming, 29.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Anderson will throw. Fakes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Surging forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. Wants to throw on third down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Zips will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the offense on second down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. There he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Cowboys, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Fires complete on the crosser. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal, Wyoming.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Anderson wants to throw. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the beatdown has ensued.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Akron, 13.
On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Pulls it in. It's Mason. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Here's a heat. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's Williams.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Off play action. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play call. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it harder.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Anderson will throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Bowling Green looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down. It's a draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Zips with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Makes a man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Gant. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. The Zips will snap it on first and 10. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Off-play action on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with third and 4. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on third and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Creates a little room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. It's complete to the left. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on. Can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are...